Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. Today we have with us is Tim Johnston from the Better Business Bureau. We're going to be talking about some things that you need to pay attention to. So Tim, what do you have for us today?
So gift cards, we're used to buying them. I mean, billings are being bought year after year, but they're also being used by scammers. They know that we're buying gift cards and they're using them as a way of being able to transfer that money from the victim to them. It's an easy way for them to do it. It's virtually untraceable. And the big thing to know about it is if you're being contacted and being asked to pay somebody with a gift card, don't do it. It's a scam. Gift cards are for gifts. They're not to make a payment.
Because you definitely don't want to get in some of these scams. I just read a story about a couple in British Columbia, Canada, who lost $8,300 because they got scammed. So be very, very careful on where you're purchasing these cards from.
Not so much where you're purchasing, but what you're doing with that gift card. Over the last 3 years, we've seen the amount of losses, the median losses reported to BBB Scam Tracker, nearly triple. So now in 2020, the median loss is about $700. Now, not close to the $8,300 that you talked about, but $700 is still a good amount of money that is being lost in a median average. So what we're seeing is the risk of losing money to a gift card scam increases with age. So those over 65 are really losing the most money when it comes to gift card scams. So what it comes down to is knowing that gift cards are being used by scammers.
Sure.
They're going where people happen to be. And so if you're being asked to pay, say, the IRS or Social Security, or even you get a call from a grandchild, or maybe get an email or a text from somebody that you know that needs some money to help them through in a pinch, and they're asking you to do it via gift card, stop. Don't do it.
So are there other scams that we need to worry about that the Better Business Bureau has their radar on?
There is. So just not too long ago, we released our 2020 risk report for reports that were made to BBB Scam Tracker in 2020. And no surprise, we were living primarily online during this pandemic, and online purchase scams were the riskiest scams. But as we're living online, we're buying more. Scammers go to where people happen to be, and they're taking advantage of the situation. And so if you are buying online or buying things off of your social media accounts and your apps, those are things that we're seeing are very risky for people to lose money on. Scammers have upped their game. I mean, back in the day, it used to be you'd get a fax from a Nigerian prince and it was poorly written, and you get this fax and you go, oh yeah, I know it's a scam. But now they're using technology that anybody else is using, and they're using it to their advantage.
So Tim, tell us about the Better Business Bureau Scam Tracker.
So this is a unique way to be able to report scams, whether you've lost money or not. And not only is the information that is being taken in being provided to law enforcement, but you're helping others in your community by knowing what are the current scams taking place. And what we're doing is we're helping people prevent them from being scammed by going online to do a search and see, is this scam happening somewhere else? You can find it at bbb.org/scam tracker.
Well, thanks Tim for coming on the show.